Здравствуйте, друзья! Вы на канале Denver Show, и мы в игре Mass Effect 2, которую продолжаем проходить. Так, мы поговорили с призраком, и теперь пойдем по его заданию. Так, ну чё, куда-нибудь
The
идем?
elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's
Так,
obvious you're not
ладно.
interested in talking.
Да.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
А ты нам что скажешь, Джейкоб?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's
Ну
all for
что
now.
ж,
Yes, sir.
да. Надо, наверное, идти. Пойдем. Чё тут стоять-то?
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear, and we've got no target to go after.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost
Вот о том и
town.
речь, что хотя бы кого-нибудь бы найти. Расскажет, может, что-нибудь, чего никто не знает. Не корабль, какой-то мусорный бак. Так, ну вот мы и прибыли, что тут ничего нету. Ну здесь патронов у меня полно. Ну пойдем сюда, да. Здесь нычек никаких нету.
Looks like
Ну,
everyone
бана.
just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Да, все побросали. Свиньи совсем за собой не убирают.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage.
Да,
No
что
signs of
вообще
battle.
произошло-то? Что-то подобрали. Ну пойдем. Оба-на, смотри. Ой.
I got him! You're done!
Ну вот. Откуда здесь столько этих чертей? Гасит прямо меня. Прогаси их.
Hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Патронов нету здесь. Так, вот там что-то подобрать можно. Ага. Снова взламываем, да? Ой. Не то сделал, что я сделал-то. Че, и все, нельзя больше, что ли, открыть? Да вы чё? Ну ладно, нельзя так нельзя.
They've seen us. Shield!
давай, давай. Нет, не восстанавливается. Так, ладно. Пойдем дальше. Вот, что-то взяли. Ну, то есть так сюда не подняться.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Вот и
Wait.
выжившие.
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Ну да.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
Ну,
No,
как бы
Praza,
да.
you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Ну да.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Да, значит найти надо какого-то Витора. Так, отсюда... Не, отсюда вошел-то. А, вот, да, сюда и надо идти.
Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
Да уж.
Mech activity. Here we go.
А, тьфу ты.
Rerouting power. Critical system damage.
Противный дроид. О как. Ну вот и прекрасно. Ну, кредиты.
Use overload on him.
Так, ну то, что мы уже кого-то нашли, это уже хорошо. Да что это такое-то?
Try to overload their shields.
Какого дьявола?
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Ну
Come
да.
on. We can still catch them.
Ну, что-то подобрали. Уже. Они все перелетают. Куда ты полетел там, стой?
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Plaza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay
Там еще
doors.
что-то вижу.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
О,
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Got it!
Heading to cover. We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you...
что за чертовщина? Кто это вообще?
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Вот он стал, да. Так, ну она получает резко. Ох ты, ее, он еще взрывается. Ну что ж, прекрасно. Всех поздравляю. Первый такой серьезный противник. Что это у меня? О, типа оружие, что ли, новое? О, да у меня полно тут всего. Или нет? А, так, патроны для пестика закончились, все. Так, я что-то и не заметил даже, что у меня какое-то оружие есть. Так, откуда мы пришли-то? Вот, что-то сейф есть. А вот и пестик. Так. Обходим. Отлично. Что это еще? Элементы питания. А, боеприпасы какие-то. Так. Рубки контейнер, что это значит-то? А, типа... Я уже что-то забыл. Так, ладно. Пойдем дальше.
This looks interesting.
Вот дверь. Так, а здесь были? Вот здесь не были еще. О,
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded shepherd. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
ну что ж, отлично. Оставайся здесь. Пойдем в дверь.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Что это с ним?
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Ну, по-моему, уже сдвиг по фазе.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. No escape. No hope. Can't hide forever. Monsters will find you. Swarms will find you.
Vitor, I'm here to protect you. I won't let the
Я, видимо,
monsters
что-то
get you.
пропустил,
I
что ли?
promise.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm.
А, вот.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
Блин, он в этом костюме на петуха похож.
The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him.
сейчас,
We just
нам
need to see if he
информация
knows
нужна.
anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take
Ничего
him.
подобного.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omni-Tool data and take them to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Ну уж, коллекционеры. Интересное такое название. Как какие-то воришки мелкие.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You
Да
worry
уж,
about the
хватит
Collectors.
трепаться.
I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Что-то он сильно смахивает на тот корабль из самого начала игры.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
Guess we'll have to give her a name.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Ну что ж, соглашусь.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Ну...
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Ты забыл сказать, сэр, есть сэр. Ну что ж, давай посмотрим на карту. Да, собрать команду. Так, как в журнал-то зайти? Ага. Вот он, Солус. Трущобы Омеги. Так.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Да, я в курсе. Так, я еще... Вот, отлично, карта галактики. Ну, вот, тут ты. Нам нужно в трущобы. Вот он, да, профессор. Завербовать. Что нажать-то надо? А, во! Все, вот корабль типа наш. Да. Интересно так. Так, ну что, выход на орбиту, я прав? Или нет? Прав. Стыкуемся. Нормально, так 7 миллионов на в какой-то дыре космической. Ну да, чё, больше нет никого. Ага, у нас есть умение. Интегрирующие патроны. Ну вот это вот возьму обязательно, да. Ну все. Джейкоб. А у Джейкоба-то что? А Миранда? Ну там автораспределение, да, все хорошо, значит.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
Что это за черт вообще?
Of course. We
Да.
had you tagged the moment you
От
entered
него
the
точно
terminus
ничего не
systems.
спрячешь.
You're not as subtle as
Все
you think.
увидит.
Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Ну что ж, пойдем.
I'm receiving
Настырный
quarantine
черт.
warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Так, мы здесь. А нам в загробную жизнь надо. Ну, пойдем. Что это такое-то?
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
Да какого черта ты его бьешь-то?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. I hear we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Ну что ж, иди.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Что за договор реально?
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible.
Посмотрим, что мы сможем сделать. Да, этот чувак сбежал.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Так, пойдем, куда нам там надо. Ого. Так, мы все правильно идем-то? Да. Мне в загробную жизнь надо. Ну и цены здесь. Так. Ага. Запчасти Кена. Ты чё такой голодный-то?
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Кто этот Гавр?
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know
Ну
his
ты
tricks.
просто урод, чувак. Зачем я с тобой? Короче, в баню иди.
I'll just be going.
Да.
I
Полный
not kill
идиот.
anyone today. Tell him.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very
Так,
long
правильно
time.
идем-то?
No one's
Нет, нет.
changing it now.
А нам не нужно вип-зону-то. В обычную нужно загробную жизнь. Да, ну и лабиринты. Так, ладно. Вообще какое-то захолустье. Куда я попал, вообще не понимаю. Какие-то черти, одни маргиналы тут. Ну, типа клуб местный. Оба-на, тут зажигают. Так, нам сюда, наверное. Нет, нам не сюда. А, мы уже в загробной жизни. Поговорим с Форханом. Что-то тут все многоглазые. Что это за пойло вообще? А-ха-ха-ха! Что такое-то? Все напился, что ли?
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if
Да
you're
уж.
human.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you, that's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Так, ладно. Какие у нас задания-то вообще? Я тут запутался уже. Вот, Итария отловок. Где она есть-то вообще? Да, я пришел Арию найти, а сам напился. Оба. Что тут вообще?
Don't act like you know. Just plan for the funeral normally.
Ты чё так, кто такой?
You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first.
Чувак, ну ты огромный.
Come at you stupid.
Что у тебя за шапка вообще?
And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the patriarch. Aria's
Мне
patriarch.
Мария нужна.
What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
А, у тебя несколько сердец, видимо, ты большой фанат Доппельгерца.
She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Да уж.
Why do they call you patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
Так, ладно, надоело с тобой тут трепаться, на Мария нужна. Ты должен ответить за свои поступки.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Да, папа... А, нельзя, типа?
I'm not gonna drink your poison. Neither is anyone else.
Oh, crap. It was you. How the hell did you survive?
Потому что я сверхчеловек.
What happens now?
Why the hell would you try to kill me? I've done nothing to you.
My brothers were stationed on Becky when the humans came in and slaughtered everyone. No one survived.
They were terrorists. They threatened the Citadel. We did what we had to do.
Your people took my family away. Guess I wanted to return the favor.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Какого хрена ты это самое ты получил, да? Вот нефига было меня травить. Не, ну а чё? Ну вот. Получил свое. Где Ария-то? Куда я залез-то? Ага. Ты уже ушел в другое место. Ну да. А это еще кто?
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Не, ничего.
I'm good for now.
Да.
Of course.
That bastard deserved what he got.
Так, я запутался. Где опять это, Ага, все. Так, это не то. Так, ну здесь ее нету. Значит, что, в вип-зону, наверное, пойдем. Придется туда дойти. Что это за чудовище вообще?
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You seem like God. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook.
No.
For now. See you around.
Правильно я иду тут? Так, блин, опять не туда. А, ну почему же загробная жизнь? Вверх. А вот и Ария, все правильно. Да, даже я случайно зашел в правильное место. Так, а то я почему-то не туда смотрел. Ну вот, наконец-то.
That's close enough.
Какого дьявола ты наставила на меня? Пистолет.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Хватит трепаться, давай говори. Это то, что мне надо, и все.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know
Вот
where I can
он
find
ты
him?
нужен.
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
Так, отлично, хватит тут сидеть. Пойдем за профессором.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
А за профессором мы пойдем уже в следующей серии. Счастливо, друзья!